Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Subsistence. It's early morning here, and we are still at the lake where we spent the night. I did put out the fire. I did not want to keep that burning, wasting fuel. These things burn through a lot of wood extremely quick. I did craft a crate in case I die up here. Don't want to lose all of the loot that I did get yesterday. This 23 scrap is amazing for one day. And I didn't want to lose all of that. I did chop that tree already. But for now, I want to get out and do a bit of looting again. We are in a great area here for a locked crate as well. Usually over where the Bravo base was, we did find a locked crate several times over here. It does seem like it can appear anywhere, generally right in this area, even out on this rock. There's a rabbit down there. That's a bit of food. There's a wolf over there. I don't want to deal with that. But let's do a bit of looting. We do have some things in that crate that I want to take back with us. So we'll swing back by this lake and hopefully we can get, pick up the loot and get back to our base today. I want to get a bit more building going on over there. Let's just have a look up here. It's so pretty in this area. I really do enjoy being over here, mostly because I'm so familiar with it. This is a place that we did spend all of last season. We did have our base built down on the lake. It was a very big build. It ended up being way more massive than I ever could have imagined for that particular base. But yeah, I did have a lot of fun building it. We do need wood again today, of course, as always. So I would like to do a bit more wood chopping and things like that. There is an ore on this rock. I do think it's potassium, however, I'm not quite sure that it is. It's iron, actually. There's some trees down here. I would like to get a few more worms, just in case we have to stay the night up here again. Tonight, I would like to be able to do some fishing, so I'm going to be looking for plant fiber, of course. Hopefully we can get several of these worms today. We didn't really get a ton of them yesterday. I do have one in the crate, but one is better than none, so that's pretty good too. Okay, there's a plant fiber just here. There's generally always a wolf or a bear in this area. It appears today it's a wolf. There is a plant fiber just here. And this area just looks so empty without our base being here. Definitely looks different here. This is where our base was, on this rock. So I definitely didn't want to build. We have rogues down that way as well. I'm not quite sure if you guys can see their camp. Yeah, so that's pretty neat, having those guys that close by us. Hopefully they won't venture up to the lake. That would be pretty deadly for us, considering we only have a foundation up there and not really anything to protect ourselves with. Maybe we can at some point bring up some more walls and doors and all of that, and get that a true outpost of the sort. But for now, I think just having that foundation is pretty good. It did, help us overnight. The bear that was coming at us at the ending of the last episode, we probably should go ahead and have the steak that we did kill or get from him. We did kill him. He did do a little bit of damage to our foundation, but nothing really to be concerned about. We did kill him with 2 shots, of course. I did reload the shotgun. And today, hopefully, we can get some rabbits and chickens as well. Would like to get some more cloth. We did use some cloth crafting the rifle in the last episode. So that was pretty good also, to have that done. We can start killing some deers for the antlers. We're going to be needing that for adhesive. So maybe we'll start doing that pretty soon. If you notice on the map, we did open up a lot of ground here. I would like to get more up this direction and open up a bit more of that. We did make our way around the lake completely, of course. Really enjoyed that. You know, just kind of being around in our old familiar areas that we are so used to. It's kind of fun, you know, being back over here. Definitely missed that huge base and all of the stuff we had in there, but that's okay. We'll get back to that at some point. I would like to start working my way toward a solar panel this week. I really think we need a solar panel. Um, Two brown bears chasing us, not very good at all. We do need a solar panel. If we get a couple of those and maybe get them upgraded to at least level 1, that I think they will support a fridge. If I remember correctly, they will support a fridge anyway. Ooh, there's a crate just down here. Seems like we're having a little bit better luck with some loot today. We did do pretty well with scrap yesterday, which was very, very lovely. We're going to be needing a ton of it. I do want to get as much as I can possibly find. I don't want to be like the ending of the last season when all we needed to build was just scrap. And we were kind of at a standstill. Okay, so let's just look up here. Hopefully we can find a locked crate. That would be really nice if we could. But, you know, if we don't see a locked crate, that is fine too. There's a brown bear over there. I wonder, what's the deal? Is this like prime time for brown bears? I mean, not complaining or anything at all like that. I'm just curious why it appears like there's more of them now than there was even like last month in the game. Definitely seems like there's way more now than before. I did find something interesting in the workbench. It was called a jam jar. I do assume that's part of the most recent update. I've not really done anything with that update at all. I do know that the cave system is crazy massive now. Can't wait to get down in there. Beach Bum has affectionately extended an offer for me to kind of hang out in her world with her. She's crafted diving gear and things like that, and she wants me, you know, to come join her and go cave diving or cave exploring. I would love to get time to do that. For those of you that don't know what's going on in my personal life, my husband and myself have started working on building a house. So it's going to take a lot of work, a lot of time, and that's kind of where we are currently. That's what we're doing. We're planning all of that, trying to get everything planned and started and get, you know, the contractors, the concrete, everything like that ready to start building is a lot of work. It's taking a lot of time to get that. We've been working toward this for a couple of years now, so it's not something that just happened overnight. But that's kind of what my time away from recording and editing Subsistence, that's where it's kind of been focused. That's why there hasn't been a weekend series in a while. There's a new update for the Infected. Hopefully at some point I can get into that game and try to get some of that recorded. Would love to get some of that recorded. Just mess around in there. I haven't even been in that game. I don't even think I've installed the update yet. Been super, super busy with everything. Crate here. Very nice. We have 2 chickens in our inventory that we can eat eventually and a rabbit. We also have a worm. Very, very nice. I know they are called grubs or tree grubs, something along those lines. But where I'm from, they're called worms, and that's kind of what I've stuck with since I've been playing this game. There is a cougar somewhere in this area. I'm not quite sure where it is. It's a little bit closer up to the snow line, hopefully. I have seen it over this far before. Kind of like right up here. I did have an outpost up in the snow in season 1. It's just for the cougar early game. Being able to kind of, run in there and cheese it a little bit. Let's just get down into the water here. It might actually take us a couple of days to get back down to our base, but that's okay. We'll head out that way first thing in the morning if we don't make it this evening. I do kind of want to look around a bit more up here. I open up a bit more of this area. I don't think we've been up here in a while. Right against the fence. Would be lovely if the last update included a expansion on the map, a new area for us to explore. I mean, it really kind of did, but it was underground. I was told that Cold Games intended to make it so that we could get into the cave from above ground without needing the diving gear. I'm not quite sure I remember that in any of the update notes. So I'm not sure if that actually happened or not. I'm not really seeing any loot over here. I am scanning for loot. I'm not really seeing any. But if that happened, let me know in the comment section down below. Or if it did not happen, let me know about that as well. I am curious. I mean, we could kind of poke our heads down in there for a bit if that was the case. If we could get underground without needing any of the diving gear. But I don't really think that's possible right now. Again, maybe he mentioned that as a future update. I'm not quite sure. There's a bear or two down that direction. Wolf over that way. Let's go over this way a bit. I don't know. I think we're kind of stuck. Hopefully not. Hopefully the bear doesn't chase us forever. Okay, I don't think he is chasing us. Okay, there's another 6-log tree down here. I would like to get the loot from that. Hopefully some loot will spawn in. I'm sorry, the wood from this. Hopefully some loot will spawn in around us somewhere and we can actually get some loot. Would be nice. Okay, we got our worm, our tree grub, sorry, from that. I do think it's going to be considered a worm from now on. I mean, it has been since the beginning of the game, so I don't really expect myself to remember to call it a grub. Okay, there is another 6-log tree up here. I'm not quite sure if there's a bear in this area. I do think there has been known to be a bear up here before. Or a wolf, but not this time. So let's go ahead and get the wood and the worm from this tree as well. There's a wolf behind the tree. That's good. Hopefully he'll stay back there and not come this direction until we can get this worm and get out of the way. Okay, nice. We cannot forget about the rogues over by the foundation. 3 weapons parts, very lovely. We got 9 iron from that. Planks, cordage, shotgun rounds, biofuel, protein bars, very, very nice. It was a pretty good locked crate. I have seen better, but that was a pretty good locked crate, honestly. We do have another lockpick back at the crate, back at the foundation. It would be nice to have that with us because there is several other locked crate areas around this area. Do we need meat? I don't think we need meat right away. Okay, we are at the far end of the lake now, which is nice. Let's check the map, see if we opened up any more of the area. We did. We did leave a bit of a dark spot here, of course. We need to get closer up to the fence line. Do a bit of exploring up that direction. Again, if you hear my laundry, I do apologize for that. I've been super busy and laundry kind of got a hold on me, so I'm going to have to get that done. Bear. Brother. Okay, is it possible to sneak up on this rock without the bear? It probably isn't. We don't need the meat. Let's just run away. Okay, we did get some scrap while running away, which is nice. I really wanted those 2 ores up on that rock. Oh well, maybe next time we'll get them. Okay, so there's a plant fiber here. Let's go up this direction. Try to open it up a bit over here. Plant fiber here. The fence is up here. We're pretty close to the fence already, I guess. Not really a lot of distance on the map from the lake. Let's just have a look. Well, some. Not a ton, but some. Okay, let's go around this way. Kind of staying up near the fence. Was there an ore on that rock? There is. Let's go ahead and get that. You're getting pretty hungry for fruits and vegetables, so we might really need to start making our way back to our base. There's a wolf. Salmon is okay for running away from it. There's a chicken down here as well. Plant fiber here. Okay, let's get back down closer to the lake. We need to get back over to our foundation. Try to gather up some things to take back home with us tomorrow. We'll head out first thing in the morning back toward the base. Another wolf, not great. Plant fiber just down here on the beach front. A chicken, more plant fiber here. Okay, can we kill this chicken? We are going to need food overnight, and the chicken will help us tremendous. Let's just get over here and see what kind of loot we can get. I think with the level 1 deer, you can kill it with 1 shot with the rifle. I'm not quite sure about that. Let's just kind of have a little look and see. See if we can sneak up on this deer a bit. Darn it. Okay, that was a much better shot. We were able to kill it with 1 shot, and it was a level 1 deer, so that was nice. He did drop his head. I think I was just a little bit excited about that. Okay, butcher you. Let's go ahead and butcher you. See if we can gather up some of this stuff. Okay, plant fiber. Can we craft cordage? We can definitely do that. Where is the plant fiber? Well, let's just toss that out. And what did I still drop? Okay, let's throw out that steak, plant fiber, and medicinal herb. Okay, I think we're doing okay. We've gotten 13 biofuel, which is really, really good. Can we at least get back over to our foundation now, or in the direction of it anyway? There is a piece of scrap that we did pick up, which was lovely. There's another chicken there. I don't really think we have the room for a lot more loot. So let's just try to get back over where we need to be. We don't even have enough room to pick up plant fiber. That is not great. Okay, I'm gonna need protein. I don't really want to eat the worms. Did I pick up any rifle rounds? I did. I can reload that, but that's not going to help us. Really, to think we just need to head over in the direction of our base. We can pick up what we can pick up, and that's about all we can do for now. It's a very, very good loot day. That locked crate really helped a ton. If we see crates, we'll get as much loot as possible from them. We'll take the best loot, of course. And in the event that it's something we can't really take, we'll try to throw out something if it's important, or leave it behind if not. It sounds like Cold Games introduced some scarier sounds in the game. Like just some background sounds. I think something to throw you off a bit. Seems to be happening to me. You can see the road campfire right over that direction. Hopefully this is a blueberry up here. We can get that. We're going to be needing a few more of those overnight. What type of ore would you be if you were an ore? You would be zinc. I don't have room for zinc. Crate down here. Hopefully with some lovely stuff that we already have in our inventory. Nice. Some more scrap, biofuel, and cordage, I think. I can't pick you up. Not surprised by that. We did make another trip completely around the lake today, which was very, very nice. Let's go ahead and do a bit more wood chopping here. We are going to need it to keep the fires going overnight. Really need to get to my fire so that I can start cooking this meat before it goes bad. It is starting to get later in the day. Okay, let's chop this tree as well, hopefully. Hopefully there isn't any rogues around right now. I mean, we do have several weapons with us. We probably could kill them. It would just probably take a lot more resources than I would like to waste on them. Bandages, health kits, all of that stuff. Those things cost a lot of cloth. I really wouldn't want to waste that stuff. I do hear them fighting something or dying to something, but I can't see them. And I really don't want to get too close to them. Okay. It sounds like we almost got way too close. I'm not quite sure what they're shooting at. Possibly we can see from up here. I think it's that bear, potentially. I wonder if it killed all of them. I know I really shouldn't go down there. But the bear is still standing, and the shooting has stopped. Is it possible that he killed everyone down there? possibility is pretty good. He's a level 4 bear. Okay, let's go ahead and butcher him if we can get our axe out. That's a lot of meat. We are doing pretty well for meat now. Okay. I'm not quite sure I'm going to be able to find their bags. It's getting very dark. I don't even know where to look, honestly, for their bags. So there's a guy down here. There's his bag. There's another one just here with 2 gears in it. No, 4 gears in it. We're definitely going to take those. What can we throw out? Let's butcher that chicken. I don't know what got tossed out. The plant fiber, that is okay. They don't really have anything here, but let's go ahead and extinguish that. Let's take this ammo crate that's just here. And let's wash our hands and get back up to our foundation. That would be nice. I'm pretty sure there was more than just the 2 guys. I'm also fairly certain that I would never find the other crate or the other bags. I don't really know where to look for them. But hopefully we can get back up to our foundation, put some loot in the crate, and get some things sorted and head out first thing in the morning back to the base. That would be very nice. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes. And I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.